Metro. I imagine that it's just going to be a more aggressive AD version of Senna. Please do ensure that you get Black Cleaver because item was definitely...
But we're ready, guys. Let's hop into the Rift for game number 3.
Well, that is the best Ornn skin. I don't know what more I can say about it. I am so excited. Sorry, Velvet. I have to talk about Janitor Fresh and the steal actually comes up huge.
Yeah.
So because Viper was able to get a couple of the, or at least deny the smoke grabs to Canyon, does it look like Canyon gonna have that? Oh my God, he's just gonna soak. But
yeah.
They do know. Oh, he doesn't actually hit it. He's just gonna dive. He doesn't have.
Look at his XP. Okay, kill the minions. All right,
so silly.
Kill some of the minions. No, they're just gonna go for the dive. They do force the TP. Lehends, he's
not even
burning
close.
over there, but he's out. He's okay.
That was a bunch of silly stuff there, Velda. So Canyon doesn't actually hit free, but without E, like you can't dive.
Yeah, he's just gonna go for that. Forces the flash. Can he kill him under the turret? Oh, Peanut's gonna miss the Q, but it doesn't matter. Peanut though will go down, and that is a trade back. And Toby's got TP.
That's just.
와, 지훈아 미쳤니?
Enough damage to actually kill the Nasus. So because of Chovy having Prio, he's able to then go into his own vision, spot Peanut so that they have the response ready. Because if Keen gets dove on that huge wave, like he'll be able to TP back, get most of it, but that could be a great way for Hanwha Life to kind of equalize the top half gap. As Canyon is a level down and doesn't have a lot of health.
Yeah, he's gonna get a lot of his Raptors, but now Peanut's like, okay, I'm just going in there.
Element time. But they had the roam, so they are going to be able to get themselves...
Level your E or anything, you can just sit there and level your Q. You get it off cooldown very easily. There's really nobody who's pressuring you at all, and it just allows you to stack even faster. It's just so comfy, just incredibly strong, especially if a team fight breaks down. He can have kind of his Zeri moments, not the same amount of mobility, but now he's got a little moment in the top side here as K'Sante is in a lot of trouble. A nice all out here from Doran, actually gets into the turret and he will survive. Just, you know, K'Sante things, I guess. I'm curious to see how that looks as this game comes along. We'll take a look at what Doran says in the gank.
나 살았어.
I live.
나 테리서.
And you gotta...
When they drafted, their first 2 picks are Ashe and Corki. It's immediate priority on the best carries that are available on the patch. And so they're going to have enough damage, obviously.
As Kraken is now done for Paze. And once those 2 Triforces are done, I imagine Gen.G's going to look a lot more active on the map. I like the productivity from Hanwha Life, though. They're clearly not afraid as they set up for this objective. Might have a full contest from through both Doran and Chovy backing with TP Canyon. And they're just going to dip.
Yep. Just saying hello, waving his little, this is like a chainsaw. You still got to give them a decent amount of credit when the game does go late. Here comes the Rift Heralds. And you take a look at this turret. I mean, a charge and maybe an auto. Yeah? Wow, just right on the money. There it is. Enough damage. And here comes the Rift Herald now. Gonna just go through the enemy jungle. Be very safe about this, even gets a knockup on a Lehends. Why not? And there's the crash into the bottom lane turret. And a TP even onto Shelly. That's going to give a little bit of extra hitting time into that one. Here comes Canyon, but they're not able to do much. The arrow also going to sail wide. Here comes a TP, though, from Keen as they want to get the fight going, but Lehends is in a lot of trouble. Doran even lower, though, as now Peanut has to get out of there. Big engage from the side of Zeka, but it's trying to disengage, actually, for his team. The wall keeps everybody on the other side. Hanwha Life Esports, they get away with it, but I'm not sure about them fighting for the string.
They're going to give over Soul Point. Is that worth it?
No.
I'm going to say no. If it was an Ocean Soul, maybe. If Peanut can get a great smite, that would be something. We'll see. Zeka did TP back in. Lehends is low.
Yeah. Hanwha Life realized that they really need to make a stand on this one, and the Senna healing, as you mentioned, is pretty huge. Chovy, big hit with the 2 soldiers. And now all of a sudden it's turning into a flip. Who's gonna get it? It goes to Peanut. He's the one with the faster smite, and this time around.
Get bot out, or sorry, get mid outer, get bot outer. And things are not looking bad here, Veldes.
Doran trying to go all out onto an Nasus. I'm not sure if he wins this one, but K'Sante is K'Sante. 1Q will do it, though. And here comes Peanut to save. No, it doesn't save him. And Keen, even fighting against the Vine, nearly kills Peanut. And you really got to respect that Nasus, guys. Genji into a Baron to really get away with this game. So take another look in on this one.
Watch the outplay. So he's Nasus. And Q.
Said we're fighting. Got him.
Crucial buckler. Doran ends up being not too bad, but are we...
There's a lot of people here, Keen. Does he care? He's got a TP coming in and an Ash Arrow, but the Light's able to get out of there, has Mikhail's as well. And now Doran just on the run on the K'Sante, but there's a Skarner coming in. Keen also trying to fight up top side, but the Senna ult with the all-out onto Canyon. Big impale, but no follow-up, and now trying to kill Doran, but Canyon's getting low himself. They're not able to take down Doran. Hololive Esports on the front foot here. They are going to get on top of Canyon, take him down. Zeka going too close to the sun there, eats a Q. And a bunch of damage from Chovy, but still a pretty nice scrappy fight here from Han.
Available, but I don't know if that's enough.
Look at the damage to this one. They are going to take it down, and Genji just don't have an answer to get in. There's the TP, but it's way too late. And that is an early Baron going the way of Hololive Esports, and they are the ones running away with the mid-game.
There's bounties, Veldes.
Yeah, I mean, Genji are pretty massively behind. Hololive Esports now, they've got the pockets. They've got so much gold ahead of their opponents that...
Ash as well. Canyon is already quite chunked. We'll have to see a crazy ult from Lahens here to make this work.
Yeah, also the poke is really not sticking because they still do have the Senna. And now trying to get on top of Doran, and the CC layering is huge. He's able to buffer finally, and Mikhail's comes out to help him out a bit. And now Ornn gonna call the horn, but this is a very broken up fight now as the Impale totally gonna win, but it goes to Canyon. He takes down the objective. Peanut gets burnt to a crisp, and nobody on the side of Lava to go in second. No, he's gonna dive to his death, and Doran goes down as well. Genji, they stay calm, they stay collected, and they take a big team fight.
Where Zeka in particular, I think, has the shred available to just chew through. Right now, that's not the case.
Yeah, he's alone.
Murder him.
Yeah, flash over that one, and Zeka's just dead. I mean, the arrow flies past, and even a Senna ult to try to help, but you were never going to help him.
He is the most important Shuriman on the Rift here today, okay? There is no one else. As we take a look, it's very straightforward. With the Wither, you're always going to be able to get on top of him as long as you flash over the ult.
I think I got him.
He did, and we go, cool. I don't know about that.
Yeah.
We have seen this man have great performances, but right now, not so much, as he really isn't bothered. Maybe it should be a little? He doesn't have ult.
Yeah, he doesn't have ult. That's the biggest thing. He also doesn't have flash. He's just trying to just sit here and take the turret. What is this, solo queue? He's going to live. And now we got an engage, a big Ornn, but again, here for Hololive Esports, they don't really have the follow-up. They get some nice CCs, they get some engages, but nothing happens afterwards.
I haven't really seen it thus far. Lahens doesn't need to be in the fight. We've been over this, but we'll be fine.
Peanut, oh, he's going to get hooked, or rather hit by the arrow, but no Impale follow-up here from Canyon. Not going to hit that one. And Peanut's able to just get Mikhail's and walk away. And so now we got a little fight brewing here as Genji and Hololive Esports, they want to go for this one. A massive Renata ult is going to hit 4, but that is engage Renata. And it looks like it might work out this time around. Delight just alone in the front line and no follow-up, no damage into the guys on the side of Genji. As Doran super low, looks like he finally gets taken out. Chovy just gonna get him with a missile. And that should do it. Should give the Infernal Soul to Genji.
Seems like a distant memory, Veldes. As now Lahens. Oh no. Oh, Peanut.
Yep. Hand shook. And now he's dead. Nowhere to go, no vision, just desperation to try to get in there. And now, you know, we talked a lot about damage in this game between these two comps. Genji, they're scaling as well.
They're good.
They have a couple of great carries that love damage as well, that have 3 items, and they have Infernal Soul. And they can desperately trying to kill one Nasus. How can they deal with the rest of the team? As mid-dash, Zeka gonna get hit by an arrow, very nicely aimed, and there's the Impale as well. Renata follow-up, and everybody's just being killed now.
Oh, Zeka, that flash. That's not what you want, Veldes. But I don't think that flash is what decides this game. This one all goes down to the one fight. And a couple of picks found by this Nasus in particular.
Yep, looks like maybe this one is just done. And Chovy, he says, yeah, I can do damage. I'll take you down, Viper. And he's going to do exactly that. The Ornn comes in, and that's a bunch of CC on the Keen, but again, he just doesn't really care. He's got a Triforce, and he's got tank items, and nobody can really kill him. Peanut goes in, desperately trying to take out Chovy. Will not be able to do that, as the Palehouse is not going to be able to get it, but it does not matter. The Nexus will fall for Game 3 in favor of Gen G as they take a 2-1 lead. The series, they were going to try some new things, and they were going to try to mix it up against Gen G. It was clear, I mean, they had a very big lead as well. Don't forget that. They almost ran away with this game. It was like 7,000 gold, but one lost team fight just ruined everything for them.
We also barely talked about Chovy, who did 35k damage. Which...
I mean, that's the thing.
He was the main character, but like that's the point with Gen G.